Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the views, the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the bookings, and the donations. All of it is greatly appreciated. None of it goes unnoticed. I want to take a moment to give praise and thanks to the Most High God and to my divine ancestors of love, light, and power. Thank you for making me a voice and vessel of peace, balance, and love. I call upon ultimate protection against all forms of evil and hatred that is sent my way. I ask that my chakras are cleared and connected to the energy. May I only channel messages of truth and clarity. May favor, glory, and justice prevail in all that I do. I see. Alright, so let's jump into your tea time at noon reading. Let's see what the energy is for you all at this time. Remember to only take what resonates. Leave all else behind. Past, present, future energy depending on your timeline. These roles can be put in reverse, so always use your discernment when listening. Gender and zodiac does not apply. It's the timeline and the energy that you should focus on. If you would like to book a reading or to donate or to know more about me, all of that information is in the description box. Okay. So let's see. What are the messages, Divine Holy Spirit? Show me clearly, please, and thank you. For the Divine Seekers. You got the King of Cups that wanted to jump out. King of Cups and Ten of Swords. Someone could be in heavy emotions about you at this time, or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so you got the Queen of Swords and it came out inverted. The Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, and then the Princess of Wands. At the bottom you have the Ace of Pentacles and then the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, what I'm hearing, you're under some type of a psychic attack. Someone is sending you energies to get you to reconsider something. Someone's trying to cloud your judgment currently. This is someone who's very hurt that you will not see them in a different way. You see them based on what you know them to be is what I'm getting. Someone thought that you were very naive, gullible, easy to be manipulated, easy to be controlled here. Someone took advantage of your kind nature, and they're very upset that they're not able to anymore. And here's the thing, I don't think that they were taking advantage of you. I think that you were giving this person grace. You may have allowed them to stay in your energy too long here, but I'm not seeing, maybe you were. Maybe you were a little vulnerable. Maybe this person, like, attacked some level of vulnerability within you. Okay, but if that is the case, you're not that anymore. There's also someone else in this energy outside of the person that I'm reading right now. They're very, like, angry at you. And for some of you, I'm getting like you don't even know this person. You may know of them. Especially if this is like a relationship, like a romance in particular. So if this is romance in particular, this is your ex that's sending this energy towards you. You would already know this about this person. You know that they try to manipulate energy. This person definitely could have like some level of spiritual abilities, but they use them for bad. So they're not gifts. They just have abilities that they take advantage of, that they misuse. And let's say that this is your ex. This is like their ex or someone who could never compare to you. They may be on again and off again with this person. Whoever this Princess of Wands energy is, it's like they tried to mimic your energy signature. They tried to get this person to view them the way that they view you, love them the same, respect them the same, want to take care of them and provide for them the same way, but that's not happening here. So now this karmic feminine energy, no matter if it's a man or woman, take it as it resonates. This karmic feminine has like a huge vendetta against you. And with you coming out as the Queen of Swords inverted, You don't want a problem. You're not looking for a problem. You're not ruffling any feathers. You're not stepping on this karmic feminine's toes. You're not trying to get back with this person. It's like you're minding your business and you're trying to like keep your energy in the opposite direction. It could be very hard for this ex of yours to communicate to you, to reach you, and it pisses this karmic off. It's crazy. It's very irrational. This karmic envies you for your strength, your power, your control. They feel like that you have their man or their woman, but I'm hearing their man, flip and switch the genders. This karmic feminine feels like you have their person under like some type of a control. But at the same time, it looks like you don't want anything to do with this ex of yours. It's either an ex-lover or someone that you excommunicated. So, you know, apply the roles as they resonate. I'm trying to stick to the main storyline here. So they're mad at you. And for some of you, this karmic feminine, this could have been someone that was in a picture the whole time. And they were able to like get along with this person that's in your energy. I'm going to say your ex. They were able to like tolerate your ex and get along with your ex as long as you were in the picture, or as long as your ex still felt as though that they had a strong, secure foundation with you. Now that your ex is coming to some type of a painful realization, something that they are refusing to see is like they can't ignore it anymore when it pertains to the connection between the two of you. And this ex of yours could be treating this karmic feminine very poorly. And this karmic feminine is blaming you because if you would accept this ex back into your life, or if you would like bend to their will and accept them, talk to them, engage with them, then your ex would treat the karmic better. Instead of this karmic leaving and healing and walking away from this person, this karmic feminine is very weak. They're very low vibrational. They're very codependent. This is a person who has no problem with you being in this person's life. That's why I feel like whoever this karmic ex is, they could have been like a mistress the whole time. They don't really have any control, any power, any say-so in what this masculine energy chooses to do. This masculine energy could have even, like I'm hearing, groomed or was conditioning this karmic feminine to like accept you, but you don't want to be accepted in this dynamic. Ace of Pentacles here, and then a King of Wands. Yeah, this is the masculine. This is the masculine energy I'm reading right now. The Sun card, very dominating energy, 5 of Swords. Very possessive, controlling. This masculine energy feels like they own you. This karmic feminine allows this masculine to like dominate them. King of Wands to the Princess of Wands. There's some type of a very unhealthy, disturbing dynamic between this masculine and this karmic feminine. Your intuition is right about something here. The Empress, the Sun card, your intuition is right about something going on between this karmic and then this ex of yours. This ex of yours could be having this karmic do certain things, low vibrational things. I'm getting like prostitution or just doing something that, I don't know, maybe this is something that they do. For some of you, I'm hearing you're masculine, but this is not your masculine. You don't want this person. For some of you, this masculine could be like a pimp or some type of an escort service or some type of a pornography here. It's something that's it's unethical. It's something that they don't want you to know about. I'm also picking up like a poly type of an energy, but this is not a healthy, honorable, pure poly situation. This is a masculine who wants multiple choices under the same roof, but the person who they really want, which I'm going to assume is you, you're not going for this shit. You don't want anything to do with anything that they have going on, including this relationship. This masculine energy could have tried to get you to join into this relationship with this karmic. It's given like a prostitute energy, a hoe, someone who doesn't value themselves. I'm sorry, but that's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, yeah. 2 of Pentacles and a 7 of Swords. So this masculine energy does not want you to know what they really have going on behind the scenes, how they're controlling and dominating someone else's life. This masculine energy wants you to see them in high vibrational energies, but this is what they do behind closed doors, and it's possibly could have been what they were doing the whole time. It's like a very trifling as like nasty secrets in a closet type of an energy, something you definitely would not agree to if you knew. This masculine that's connected to you, this X energy of yours, they have a lot of skeletons in their closet. The Emperor, yeah. The Emperor, the High Priestess, and then the Ten of Wands. See, they were able to get away with this shit with other people, but your intuition, this person cannot lie to you. And even when they were lying to you, you could have like been going along with it, but ultimately you knew what you had to do. That's why you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. But your power, your mindset, just the power you possess mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it's very problematic for this masculine, this X energy of yours, whether it's a man or woman. They're in heavy masculine energy. They may even be trying to get rid of this karmic and like try to clean up their show or clean up their shit, get their act together. They may be trying to like discard this karmic without you knowing. It's like they're trying to like clean out a closet or clean house or brush some things under the rug or push some things back in the closet, and then they want you to come towards them. Whoever this X energy is of yours, they cannot like get over you. They refuse to. Like, this is a person who doesn't want to heal. They want what they want. Seven of Wands, so they're very defensive. The Hanged One and the King of Swords, yeah. This is a person where, especially if this is an ex-lover of yours, you were the one to really checkmate them. If that makes sense, you were the one to, yeah, that's the best way I can put it, is to checkmate them. Checkmate. But I'm not getting like you were playing a game. The World card and the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, this person's trying to manifest a new beginning with you. Because they know that if they have you in their life, things will automatically balance out. This masculine energy could also be facing some type of a hardship here, financially, stability-wise, emotionally, spiritually. They're facing some type of a hardship here, and they feel like if you came back, everything would balance out. They want to present to you as if like they're there to protect you, to guide, or to guard you, to honor you, to cover you, to protect you, to be a better man or woman. Take it as it resonates. But that's not the case here. They want you back so they can benefit from your energy again. Siphon from your energy. It's like they need you in their life in order to remain successful or to like bypass some type of a karma. This is the type of individual, okay. That's why they've been giving me like poly and like prostitution and pimps and being dominated by another person. This masculine wants more than one woman for sure. They want you to be okay with it. To each his own. I'm not trying to persuade or cast any opinions. I'm just reading the energy. They want more than one person, want more than one lover. They want you to be okay with it. Divine feminine, divine masculine. But this is so hard to put into words, because the people, we're just going to stick to it being a man and it being a woman. Y'all use your discernment, okay? Because this man, this masculine energy, the women that they get into relationships with, and especially like if it's like a live-in situation, these women suffer. These women operate out of the Five of Pentacles. But the man gets the good jobs, the opportunities. It's like he's siphoning your energy. And whoever this karmic feminine is, their energy simply is not enough. It's not doing what your energy does. And also, but this karmic feminine is not willing to walk away. This masculine has a real problem on their hands. I'm hearing they've met their match. You checkmated them, which led them to being stuck with their match here. Someone who is just as codependent and embarrassing and immature and irate, uncontrollable. They've met their match here with this karmic. So this karmic feminine is giving this masculine hell. They can't shake this karmic feminine. And I feel like they're hiding that from you, but they're still trying to call you in. Yes, I can't make it up. 6 of Swords. They're still trying to call you in, but not telling you the truth about a situation with a karmic that they have. High Priestess. But you know, like, something is not right when you talk to this person, when you hear from them, however it resonates, when you see them, you know that something's not on the up and up. This person is always lying. And they just try to see what lie will stick. Transformation here just jumped out the deck. What else with this transformation? King of Wands. This is them. This is the masculine energy. So they're trying to convince you that they've undergone some type of a transformation or they need you. This person's getting ready to try to guilt trip you if they haven't already. Something along the lines, I can't do this without you. This person may even like make threats against themselves. This masculine energy is running away, is depleting very quickly at a rapid rate, their energy. So this masculine energy could be sick. They're not able to call in and manifest the way that they were. They've lost their touch. I'm hearing their Midas touch is gone. Their ability to manifest a certain reality, those possibilities, those opportunities are closing. This masculine energy is like in a panic mode because they know like some type of a time is up here and they're trying to like regenerate an energy, but they need you. They need you present. They need you to be accepting of them. I'm getting you're just trying to remain not even neutral, just away from it. You don't want to exist in this situation at all. You don't want to have a feeling, a thought, a response to what's going on with this masculine energy at all. 7 of Pentacles here, and then a karmic justice card. Yes. So this masculine has realized in order for their life to like resemble balance and stability again, and you know, things not being crazy, and one minute they're there, the next minute this masculine energy, their life has been pretty chaotic throughout this year is what I'm hearing. The year of 2024, possibly the last 3 to 5 months, their life has been pretty chaotic. One job to the next, relocating, facing different types of hardships, maybe even going in and out of like hospitals or something like that, or in and out of jail. This is the beginning. Whatever has been occurring for this masculine energy over the last several months here is just the beginning. For some of you, this masculine energy also, they have a karmic spiritual advisor, a karmic reader, or they could be the karmic reader. It's someone else. It's another energy. I'm picking up like at least 4 energies here. All right. So let's see. I'm going to leave this masculine energy out and see what else wants to come out with it. Queen of Cups here, and the King of Cups jumped out with the 10 of Swords. I feel like this is you and the Queen of Cups energy. Temperance, the 7 of Swords. They also cannot get a clear read on you. This is a masculine energy who has spiritual abilities with the Death card and King of Wands. This person may be able to see spirits, talk to them, conjure the dead. It's a different type of gift. It's a, I'm hearing tread carefully. This type of a gift that this masculine has is definitely more connected to like the distorted, I don't want to say demonic, but it definitely has the potential to get demonic. This is a person who can talk to the dead. And the dead is not the same as your guides and your spiritual guides and even your ancestors who have ascended to be a proper ancestor to guide you. This person, they see spirits. They can talk to spirits. They may even, I just said that, like see shadows and things like that. And especially if you have a gift I'm hearing like mediumship or clairvoyancy or psychic abilities. If you have gifts like myself, your gifts are different from the gifts that this person has. Your gifts are more high vibrational. You're connected to a higher realm of supernatural existence. This masculine, they are connected to a lower realm, a lower dimension of supernatural existence. Four of Cups here, and then a Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. This masculine may have recently gotten some information about your life, how your life is unfolding, how protected you really are. Is really nothing that they can do. They've either gathered this information through their own spiritual abilities and divinations. I almost want to say that this masculine is a seer, but I don't know what to call it. I don't know if they can see naturally or they open up some type of a portal to get information. 10 of Wands here and the 7 of Swords. It's a lot that you do not know about this masculine spiritually. I feel like they kept a lot away from you because that was their power. That was their control, their leverage. But with you being who you are naturally and who you were destined to be, it's almost like you uncovered at least enough of the situation to walk away. But there's still more that you do not know about this masculine. And they've definitely done some other things since the two of you have went your separate ways to try to gain control over you again. He's using, she, flip and switch. But this person, they're using this karmic feminine as a supply to fill their spiritual side, their dark spiritual side. But this supply is not enough. Once this masculine encountered you, it was like the Holy Grail, an endless supply to continue to fill their demons. So if you're gone, the supply is gone. When this masculine was being able to be filled by your energy, divine feminine, it gave them, I'm hearing like a high that they never felt before. I'm getting a vision of someone like doing like hard drugs for the first time. And it's like, oh my God, I never felt nothing like that before. And like trying to chase that high again. But they have not been able to find this high with anyone else. And they're tired of this karmic that they have, that they've been controlling and abusing. Man, they're so worn out. They're so broken in spirit, broken in their mind. But this is how this masculine, they need their counterparts to be broken. Otherwise, they will not remain the King of Wands. But you are not. You're the Queen of Swords here. So this masculine, they will have a lot of, like, it's crazy. I don't feel like you're ever going to go back, but let's just say that you did go back. You going back in Queen of Swords energy, and also Queen of Swords inverted, that's like it is what it is. That's really like turning a blind eye and you having to do what you have to do for yourself. If there was like any chance in hell that you did go back to the situation, you are not the same person. It's almost like dangerous for this masculine to even try to connect with you, especially on this level of like spiritual manipulation and domination. It's like it's dangerous for them to even try it. But let's say that they did, they were successfully able to manipulate you enough to get you back. Man, I'm hearing they shouldn't even want you. If they knew what Divine Holy Spirit knew, this masculine wouldn't even be still trying to approach you and try to get you to come to them. They wouldn't even still be trying to bend your will if they knew what your spirit team knew about you. It's something like something will be very disruptive. Something will be destructive, and it will be like a huge backfire because it's clashing of energies at this point. It's always been clashing of energies, but it's something like, I'm seeing like a full-on war, a battle with the light and the dark. Because you have ascended so much into your light, you are considered a soldier for the divine. This person is a soldier for darkness, the kingdom of darkness. And if you went back, you being a soldier for the kingdom of divine light, and you went back to this person who's operating in the kingdom of darkness, is literally a full-on war. And it's going to be so chaotic and so, I'm hearing catastrophe, misfortune, tragic, because you've already taken your spiritual oath. You've already been initiated with the divine. It's already occurred. This masculine has always been an agent of the dark. But now that you are an agent of the light, it's an oath that you have adhered to. And if you go back to this, it's going to be catastrophic. Not necessarily for you, for this person. And yes, if you willingly go back, then of course you're going to face like some type of a stagnancy and karma, and you may like have to undergo judgment with the divine, because it's kind of like saying, screw the oath that I took with you, I want to go back over here and do what I want to do. Something already has been written, it's already been set in stone. You've already signed and accepted your divine contract since being away from this person. So there's a lot that has going on with you that this person doesn't know about, and then also in the reverse, there's a lot that they have done. They have descended deeper into the darkness. Meanwhile, you have ascended further into the light. And if this person was able to manipulate you and play enough mind games with you and do enough spiritual attacks from afar to get you to even lower your guards to consider them and go back, this is why this message is coming out so clearly. You need to trust your intuition, because for some of you, you could be very manipulated at this time and not realize it. And if you do, unfortunately, like fall for this person's ish again, and divine Holy Spirit can see like it was under heavy control, you're gonna be okay. But why even put yourself through that? Now, if you willingly just decided to say forget what you took an oath to and you just want to be with this person again, then you're definitely going to face a lot of trauma here. But I'm getting individuals where you don't want anything to do with this person. You don't want anything to do with this person, not willingly. So this person has been doing a lot of things spiritually to bend your will. But I don't feel like it's ever going to get to the point where they envision it. All right, let's get deeper. See what else wants to come out. Look, I cannot make it up. Fate at the bottom of the deck. This masculine energy, they do have abilities. Profession, they are very skilled with the dark arts. Very skilled. Whatever the dark arts looks like for them. It's not always hocus pocus and, you know, gremlins and skulls. However, you can tap into your divinations. That's what it is. Can we have some energy around this masculine, please? Okay. For some of you, you may have a child or children with this person, and they feel even more entitled to you. I cannot. Spirituality, libations. So that's the confirmation. This masculine is very skilled in the dark arts. Sweet dreams, and this is how they've been able to maintain a certain lifestyle. With their skills, their professionalism in the dark arts, taking advantage of people like this karmic feminine. Now, granted, you may have been a karmic feminine. Of course, we've all been in karmic frequencies before, but you may have been operating and living your life at a karmic level, which made it easy for someone like this to come in and take advantage of you before you knew who you were and you really identified what self-love is. Okay, so this masculine, this is how they are able to feel their reality, by getting broken individuals and keeping them broke. You got away. You escaped this demonic matrix with this person, is what I'm hearing. Alliances. This person never thought that they'll see the day because they already did so much to you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person targeted you. They were watching you from afar. This is what I'm seeing. This could have been someone that you knew or you knew of, and then suddenly you really feeling this person. And then suddenly you want to be with them romantically. And then suddenly you risking it all for this person. You madly in love with this person. And then suddenly this person doing whatever, coming and going. And you can't walk away from them. You can't get over it. All of that was manipulation. All of that was them dominating you spiritually. For some of you, this is a masculine that has known you for quite some time. But you have not always known them. This could be like some type of a friend circle or some type of a work setting, some type of a common environment. and then you like fell for this person. This person was calling you into their energy for a while before the two of you actually like did something in the physical. They were always calling your energy in, and then one day you could have let this masculine into your life when you were very vulnerable, low vibrational. You could have been going through some type of a pain or hardship. For some of you, you could have been going through like some type of a heavy breakup, or you were experiencing some type of a tragic loss, losing someone very important to you. Your frequency was low when this masculine came in and made their move. But what they didn't know was that they were part of your catalyst to the divine. Now they know it, because with this level of cockiness, alliances, friendship, then stress, yes, this person, they're a predator. They made you feel like that it was you and them against the world. You my best friend, you my lover, you my everything, and then you stress the fuck out, and then you have to find balance again with calmness. This person put you through the ringer. Fate and strategy. Cannot make it up. This is what they do. This is what they do to ensure some type of an outcome for them, but always controlling and forfeiting these victims' fate. You're not a victim of this anymore. I don't feel like you are. If you are a victim, please get out and save yourself. Yes, coincidences, fortune telling. So you felt like this was like a divine intervention or a divine encounter with this person. No, this person was planning, predicting, and playing mind games. Mind reading, planning, and prediction. This masculine energy had their hooks in you before they even touched you. I don't know how you know them individually. It's some type of a common ground between the two of you. This could be a friend of the family, a co-worker, community. It's something like that. Memory and then origin. So you are currently, for some of you, or you will be, reflecting back at like where it all started with this person. Like, damn, when did I meet you? For some of you, it's a situation like that. Like, I don't even remember when I met you, but I know that you've been around. It's one of those situations. Like, I've always known them, or I've known them for a very long time, but I can't remember exactly when and how. But for some of you, you're remembering. For some of you, you could have worked with this person and didn't even know that you worked with them in the past. It could have been different departments, different shifts. What is this? Self-love, indulgence, yes. And then this is sick. Alliances and third wheel. This motherfucker is crazy, y'all. If there's like a mutual energy between the two of you, you know their friends, their friends know you, family, something like that. They used someone to get close to you. They could have even started a relationship with someone just to get closer to you. This person was watching you. They watched you. They watch you in some type of a setting, having fun. This person's been a predator in your energy for a while. I'm hearing your mind. I'm hearing think back. Think back. This could have been some type of a gathering, a potluck, a company gathering, some type of a celebration, birthday party, meeting up at like a bar or lounge after work. What's those things called? Block parties. It's something. I'm hearing remember, think back. And when this person, whatever this gathering function was, they seen you, like, they knew immediately you were different from the crowd, different from the people that you were around. They knew that you operated in high vibrational energy. They could feel it, they could see it on you, and they tried to take advantage of that. And maybe they did in the past, but for many of you, this is past energy, not anymore. And this was when they was like, yeah, I want them. They was looking at you in a group, and you were the one that was standing out in a group with self-love. You're different. You dress different, you talk different, you act different. You wear your hair different, you carry yourself different. I'm getting like a vision of like a group of women in particular. And then you being the one that's, you're mystical. You got your waist beads on. You got your stones around your neck. You got your chakra bracelets. You got on like different makeup. You stood out. And this person had to have you. Compromise. Yeah. Ooh, yes, they played someone to get close to you. Compromise and then inclusion in disturbance. Whoever they played to get close to you, this could be the same karmic who will not let them go. They got two different karmics attached to them for sure. A karmic who will never let them go spiritually. I'm hearing over my dead body. Y'all will never be back together. And then for some of you, they also have a karmic in the physical. Like, you broke me to the point of non-repair, like where I'm supposed to go. It's one of those situations where they want the karmic to have a backbone and leave, but they've broken this person. So they're like a puppy. An abused, battered puppy. And then for others of you, it's another karmic. If they used someone to get close to you, oh, this karmic, they like you ooh, baby. If they did use someone to get close to you, this karmic that they used to get close to you is their biggest fucking demon, their biggest downfall. And it could be the same karmic for some of you that I picked up in the beginning, but for others of you, it's two different karmics. One who is not with them, but they made a vow and a promise. Like I said, they met their match. So this could be a spiritual match. They made a vow and promise to always like hunt this person or to hunt the connection between the two of you. Always be the reason that the two of you would never come back together. Whatever they did some fucking dark ass shit to do this. Supernatural. There's so much tea coming out in this reading with this disturbance, inclusion, and then compromise. This masculine is also reflecting back on how he was sucked back into a frequency that he didn't want to be in anymore because he knew with you was the jackpot, but he went back, he reverted all the way back to something, and that could have been a reason. You seen something disturbing with this masculine. Queen of Swords, and it's like you can't unsee it. Queen of Swords inverted, like, no, I seen what I seen, I heard what I heard, it is what it is. You cannot sway me in any direction. You seen something, you seen this person's demons. There could have been some type of a fight, an altercation, whatever you seen. I'm hearing, all right, God, I hear you, I see you, I'm gone. And that's what it's been. And a lot of whatever this demon is that they gave you, this karmic who was used to get close to you, they did it. I'm hearing vengeance is mine. This is this karmic saying it. Overload here. And then, because period. Spirit ain't gonna lie to me to lie to y'all. Vow, making a promise to always be a constant agony in this man's life because they were used to get to you. Real estate, nightmare, collaboration, bully, mask. This is making a promise to you ain't gonna never have no success as long as you connected to divine feminine, divine masculine, flipping switch it. As long as you connected to them, your life will always be a nightmare if the two of y'all are together. This is coming from a karmic who was used to get close to you. I don't know if it was a love, a romantic karmic, or a crazy ass family member, or a crazy ass friend. You know who the karmic is, though. You know who they use to get close to you. Because I'm hearing remember. Because something don't make sense. I'm hearing y'all don't even go together. Y'all don't even match. Something was not. Y'all know individually, okay? Collaboration, bully, and then mask. And this karmic that was used as bait to get close to you, this masculine already knew how something was going to plan out. Prediction, mind reading, they already knew how the cards was going to lay. But what they didn't know was this karmic feminine, how they were going to retaliate. They did not know that this karmic feminine that they were using, they thought this karmic feminine was weak and feeble. No, this karmic feminine probably a bigger demon than he is. Flip and switch the genders. Mask and bully. He had no idea what this karmic feminine could become. This karmic feminine that was used to get close to you, they teamed up with some other people. So all these other people, however many it was, could have been 3 to 4 people or more. It's like a coven formed. Because this karmic feminine that was used, I'm hearing they are a woman scorned. And this karmic feminine is still a woman scorned. And now this masculine, that's why I heard checkmate. They met their match, checkmate. It ain't nothing that he can do with this karmic feminine because they operate in the same frequency. But she a bigger monster than he is. Loneliness, she made a promise that the two of y'all will never be together by any means necessary. Okay, perseverance, and she could still be doing shit to ensure that the two of you will never reconnect. Live and learn. Yes, this is the energy that this masculine is sitting in. You, whoever you are in this Queen of Swords energy, I'm hearing you been said fuck this shit. You been moved on with your life. That's why it's so hard for this person to watch you, because they know that you have. And you're not hurting, you're not struggling. You have evolved. You are actually healed. Yes, they know that they lost one with you. You were the only true loss in this situation. Homelessness. This person, they know. They casted themselves out your life because of their poor decisions. Y'all. Let's get an overall message, because I did not do that. We already 40 minutes in because the tea just spilled. It just spilled. Thank you, Spirit, for the spilleth. I never felt this way before. It's like fire in my veins. You're my soulmate. You were addicted to this person. Like hooked like a drug. And they trying to get you hooked back on them again. These karmic feminines, especially the one that was used to get close to you, I'm here and I ain't gonna never go nowhere. Even when I'm not there, I'm there. This karmic feminine doesn't care about any other karmic feminine. Their main objective was to keep you away from him. Crazy, sexy, cool, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, no worries. Yes. And this masculine, as fucked up as it is, you could have been their soulmate. You have the potential, but it was never going to play out like that. While this person thinking that they're a mind reader and they're predicting and strategizing, they was playing a game with divine, with God. Like, it was never going to pan out the way that this masculine envisioned. They were playing a game with God. So that checkmate energy could be from God. Like, yeah, you are a soulmate to this divine feminine energy, but you will never be with them because you are a fucking demon. Just because you're a soulmate don't mean that you are accepted. The two of you was mated to encounter each other, to experience something, live and learn. So there was a soul contract between the two of you, but it looks like that contract is over. I'm getting visions of like a nasty ass divorce, and the person who did the most damage, they can never heal from it. They go on to be like an alcoholic. I'm seeing like someone really descending. Someone that's like in corporate world, CEO level or something like that, very successful. They do you dirty. They start to descend and now they're like an alcoholic. They're an addict. It's something like life-changing. What else here? So ultimately, this masculine energy, they did this to themselves from the beginning. They did this to themselves from the beginning. But they did have, ain't nothing else coming out. They did have an opportunity to go the right way. But of course, Divine Holy Spirit knows. They know. They know. Because we have contracts. Only God, only the Most High knows every detail of our contract. Oh my God. It says karmic toxic air sign. A karmic toxic ass Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius could be significant, but this is the Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is a liar. They're stuck in their self node. They are a tyrant and they're mentally unstable. That's the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's South node. You don't have access into your North node destiny. So the two of you came back together. Those of you who subscribe to past life contracts, the two of you encountered each other in this lifetime to like checkmate this person, to solidify that they are punished in this lifetime. There's no more escaping this. Let's close out. Let's get some need to know messages. 911, an emergency situation. They lack all accountability. They lack all accountability, refusing to accept their judgment. Yes, this is another poor delusional attempt to not accept their judgment. They are lying to you. Sign your intuition. Bound to professionalism, friend zone for a good reason. A healthy distance goes a long way. I'm telling you, for some of you, you worked with this person. They will not know what hit them when I come to collect. Karma. You are safe in all time. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Know that, okay? Just keep yourself safe. Keep this lunatic away from you. Your protection only goes as far as your intelligence. Don't be ignorant. Don't fall victim. I don't feel like you are. I'm being asked to go here. And those of you, if you're still like in this person's trenches, you're still in their demonic narcissistic grasp, then this part of the reading, this is not your timeline. You will get to this timeline eventually. But I'm reading for individuals where you've already successfully escaped this demon. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Yes, it all came down to this. Choices. We all got our choices. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. Such a curious dream. Grounding. Returning to reality and coming home. Yes. You to return to who you are, and this masculine has returned to who they always were. All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. I don't feel like this is you anymore. You're the Queen of Swords. You've returned home to yourself. You're not a people pleaser anymore. You're not a doormat. You're not a revolving door. And I feel like this relationship with this lunatic who knew you way before you knew them, that was what set you aside from who you used to be versus who you are now. This person definitely was a part of your initiation. They were definitely a level that you had to overcome. All right, so that is what I have for you all at this time. May this message be helpful for you. Until next time, namaste.